Big Give was born out of the Reed business originally, and the idea was to create a platform, a digital platform for charities, rather like our website was for jobs. And then Alec Reed, my dad, had this idea. He put £1 million from our charity, the Reed Foundation, online on the Big Give, and said to all the other charities that were listed there, if you get your donors to make a donation through the Big Give from this time on this particular day, we will match it. Well, anyway, that £1 million was used up in 45 minutes. So that was the beginning of the Big Give as it is today, which is a match funding platform where one donation makes twice the impact.
I think that match giving is an incentive. What it does is it means that the charities themselves have to work to raise the money as well as just receiving a donation. Giving through the Big Give is a really good way of maximising the impact of your donation to your favourite charity through the match funding, and also ensuring that you claim gift aid when you make your donation as well.
At the Childhood Trust, we have always been a big fan of the match funding model. We turn every pound donated to us into 4.5 times its original value. We see it as a generosity multiplier, which I know attracts a lot of people to use the Big Give platform. It's enabled us to raise tens of millions of pounds, and that's extraordinarily successful. We would not be able to do the work that we do without the great services that the Big Give provides.
The Big Give champion is a very special person or group of people, because the Big Give champions provide the kindling that sets the fire alight, and they're the crucial ingredient for all the fundraising that we do. And they recognise that by being a champion of the Big Give, they can make their donations go much further.
One of the main benefits for us in taking part is that the Big Give team do all the governance type of work. So when we select a charity to support, we're quite confident that it's a sound charity and that the project is viable, and it saves us from having to do all that governance work. The other thing is, of course, that we get to know about smaller charities with good projects that if we were searching for ourselves, we probably wouldn't find.
Our work has funded projects that have engaged over 500,000 children. Our campaigns have generated £40 million in funding, and the funding helps to alleviate the growing levels of poverty across the capital.
Unfortunately, the needs are limitless, aren't they? But I think the Big Give is a really good way of raising money for good causes, because as we've found with a generosity multiplier, with a match funding platform, people give more and they give more often. And I want to help them do that.
If anybody is thinking of coming on board as a Big Give champion, I would say just do it. It's good for you, it's good for the charities. It really is just a win-win situation.